What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kimmy Kim with Mitchell&Mitchell Sip and Spill, and my boy is here with me as always.
What's up, guys? Eddie, Ed, or June, or Dan, or who knows will come out whenever. Or
All the characters that showed up today.
DJ E Swag. It could be Bishop Peter. Bishop Peter didn't talk to nobody. He was still trying to cover from Super Bowl Sunday last week and Monday.
Okay.
Bishop Peter probably trying to repent somewhere. You never know.
I don't know about y'all, but y'all know whenever y'all see me, I'm in the car. That means I'm on break. But as y'all can see, my boy is chilling. And we are not at the cigar lounge. So he in one of those moods. So let me ask you something. Let me go ahead and get my little 1 minute questioning in. How are you, Ed, today?
I'm doing good. I'm in reflective mode. I've been writing this morning.
Okay.
So when I come out to the I'll show you my little vignette where I
Yep.
sit down. Well, we didn't really go into it, but it's a little sitting in the front. So when it's nice out, or in Chicago, I'm gonna call this nice. We know it ain't really nice, but in Chicago or up here, this is nice weather because
it ain't Alaska, so it's nice.
It's 50 degrees, so I come out here and have my coffee.
Okay.
Have my cigar, and this is when I start writing, whether it's whatever it is or whatever. Or I start thinking about lyrics for music or whatever. So I come out here. I like outdoors, and so I like to come out and sit out and write and listen to music as I write. So that's what I'm doing today. So I'm chilling, but it's all good.
Okay. Well, as y'all can see, our banner reflects today, as always, we try to do Motivation Mondays, which we will be more consistent and just bringing that. I was told this morning I want to share something that was sent to me. Kimmy Kim, although I don't know how to do, and I'm reading this verbatim, Kimmy Kim, although I don't know how to do the comments, and I know you keep saying that, but I just want to let you know, I look forward to you guys' show. Mitchell&Mitchell Sip and Spill is a breath of fresh air. Continue to do what y'all do. Both of y'all are beautiful people. So with that stated, a lot of times, and I know it's just funny, I can say this because my co-host just said this to me. On yesterday, he was like, some of the stuff I see, he doesn't see. Some of the stuff he see, he don't see. But I want to just say thank you for everybody that's taking the time to watch it. I did this Saturday, we did a live, and it was purposely just for brothers and being fathers. And one of the best compliments I can say that I want to give my flowers to my co-host is that sometimes going personal is not always easy to do. However, when you open up and you do that, it's not always about you when you're going through stuff. Most of the time, and I can tell y'all most of the time, is for you to be able to project it, get the lesson so you can be blessed, but share it with someone else because you can prevent someone else. So we break the cycle and we change up the pattern and we shake up foundations when we do that. So just to say to the father of my children, he reached out and told me to basically, and I decided to do this on air to tell my co-host it was a wonderful show. Although we can't always see who's watching us, but however, we know that they are. So we appreciate that. Right, Coach? I know he can say that. We appreciate that. So we're going to continue to give y'all the love as much as we can with what's in our ability. And as we always say, it's not what we heard.
It's what we know.
That's what we say all the time. It's what we know.
I want to, we're going to do a segment today, and it kind of touched my spirit last night and this morning. And it's really, and we're going to talk about it later. I told my partner earlier today because she's working and I'm writing. And I was talking about being 100% honest with yourself. And here's the thing that we're going to talk about for our motivational money for me is really just kind of reach down on the depth of your soul and look at who you are and what you've accomplished. And like my partner always talk about is being she talks about gratitude all the time and telling people that like and follow us or just, they reach out to us, to really to show gratitude and really look at within yourself and look at all the things that you've done, all the things you've been through, how you've grown because of it, and be grateful and acknowledge that we all have issues and things that we deal with, but how do you overcome it? They always talk about it's not how you fall, but it's how you get up. What you do when you get up. What do you do when you get knocked out? Do you have that power or that tenacity or that fortitude? Fortitude is imperative. Do
Mhm.
you have that fortitude, the mental and spiritual fortitude to get through it? So we are living examples of a lot of different things that, again, we're not absolved from any wrongdoings or absolved from anything,
Mhm.
not having the best decisions or making the best decisions or being, the best whomever people. But we acknowledge that and we want to be better. And I encourage you to motivate you to just don't sit in it. Whatever you did wrong or did right, or don't, even if you did something that was great, don't sit in like, yeah, I made it, I arrived. I used to hit a lot of times when we say in church, like, I made it. It's like, well, we still got some places to go. We still have some growth to make to become. So I want to motivate everybody to do better, be better, accept your flaws, love on yourself. Love on yourself. I mean, when I say love on yourself, it's not just going to get mani and petties and getting your hair cut, your hair done. It's like loving yourself and expect and trust yourself. Like really like it's not about the loving, like again, not like, oh, I look good or I smell good. It's like, no, I love myself. I love myself not to feel or keep myself in a certain space. I love myself to do more and be more for everybody around me. So that's my motivation for the day. Like I said, I told one part I'm out here. I do my little cigar and coffee in the morning. Well, it's not morning, it's afternoon now, but you know, but I do my cigar, my writing, and my reflecting, and taking accountability and taking notes and inventory, which my partner says all the time, taking inventory. And I'm taking inventory of myself. So I'm encouraging everybody to do that. Get up, get out, do that thing, write that book, write that song, put it out there. Even if you think it's not ready to go out. I'm not telling you to throw out trash, but it's like you got to put it out there. You got to try. So that's my motivation for the day.
So I think it's awesome. I'm 100% in agreement with what Ed said. However, I think a lot of times we get so lackadaisical in doing things, or it becomes, complacent in things. Something as simple as telling your loved one you love them. Something as simple as hugging and kissing that spouse, that child, that mother, that um, person. And every day I can say, being in the business that I'm in the medical field right now, I have patients that haven't seen a family member in years, that is literally on their deathbed. And I can tell you, it is a different meaning. It make you look at things totally different than you would do on a regular day because you're not exposed to it. So I feel like, for everything that we are exposed to. So if you got talent, like he said, write a book, a song you want to sing, or you want to go out your way and do something, or you want to take that trip. You know what I'm saying? And you just want to take a limb and you really don't know how the chips gonna fall, but they can't fall unless you let them out the bag. So you just gotta go for it. And I think that's basically what Ed is saying to y'all. Sorry, my stuff falling all over the place. Trying to get y'all to get motivated to do just that. And I have some Kimmy gems that I want to share. Usually, when I'm preparing for Monday motivation, I kind of reflect on, like I say, inventory all the time. Kind of reflect on what my life been like that week and what's been bothering me, and then like, well, okay, did I come full circle, or am I still stuck there? So sometimes you gotta kind of look at stuff because things change. And I want to say that to truly evolve, you got to be able to take criticism. You got to be able to take some things that is hard to hear. Um, and everything you give, just know it won't always be given back. A lot of people say, you put that out there, you'll get it back, but it might come back, but it might not come back from the person you want it to come back from. That changes the game. So let me give you some, let me say this, because this one is really on my soul, if I can find it real quick. Life is too short to work so hard. You got to take time to enjoy yourself. Like I said, I'm in a field where I see death every day. You know, I'm in a field where I can see life prolonging and holding on. I can see that. But it's for all the people that I've talked to, that they just wish they would have did things. They wish they would have do the things that Edward and I are telling y'all to do now, which is truly go and do things that you keep putting it off. That dress that you keep putting in the corner and you like, I'm gonna get to it when I have a bad occasion. No, sis, don't put that dress on now. Get that dress. If you finna go to the grocery store, you understand me, put that dress on. You finna take your child. That's all you do is take your child to the school bus. Go put that dress on, because guess what? Nobody's gonna wear it when you can't. So with that said, we don't have to put some things you need to take off the shelf and go ahead and do it right now because you never know. And what's essential in the war is victory, not the prolonged operations of it. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get the victory over stuff instead of just constantly being prolonging in it. Another one I think is he who is not every day conquering some fear has not learned the secret of life. Meaning that, we have things we fear. I used to fear big dogs. Like that was like the biggest thing. And I know Ed said some of the things he might have feared is the water just overcoming and taking over the whole earth. I remember I felt and feel that way still. But the little things that we can't conquer, you should fight every day to have the fear of. And that is being authentically you, whatever that is. Don't be ashamed or be afraid for what you think is just the bomb. And you might think somebody else don't, so you don't do it. And it's okay because that's all about you. So just do it. When you row another person across the river, trust and believe that you get yourself there too. So sometimes just helping somebody else, just as Ed and I is giving y'all motivation right now, as you heard him say, which is absolutely the truth, is that we're not trying to be anything but what we already is, and that is ourselves. So we learn. So by helping y'all, we help ourselves. And then life is too short to be worried about stupid things. So have fun. Have fun, fall in love, regret nothing, and don't let people bring you down. I know it's easier said than done sometimes, but it's truly is just that simple. We make stuff complicated. And never leave home without a hug or a kiss. So I love you. You never know when that might be your last time that you do that. Look around you, appreciate what you have. Nothing will be the same in a year. Nothing. So I'm thankful for all of it, Ed, the highs, the lows, the blessings, the lessons, the setbacks, the comebacks, the love, the hate, everything, because it truly makes Kimmy Kim for what I am today, and I'm constantly and consistently evolving. And I tell you what, you might not like where you at, and you might have an idea where you want to go, but there's only one way to get there, and that is you can't go back.
Move
Whatever you
forward.
do, don't go back.
Move forward. Constantly move
That's
forward.
it. You cannot go back. So if you don't make up your mind to do absolutely nothing else, don't go back because you truly cannot. You can't see what's in front of you if your car is in reverse. So that's my take on Monday motivation. I hope everybody's having a fabulous Monday. For the people that's in our area with all this snow, Midwest supposed to be coming tonight. I hope y'all be safe. Um, and like I said, just go ahead and then do what you want to do. Stop putting it off. You putting it off. Stop that procrastination stuff. Just go ahead and do it. Take that trip. Like he said, it's not just about a mani petty, loving myself, or just losing that weight. It's okay today if you just decide that you want to have a sneaker. You still gonna lose your weight. It's okay. But I think sometimes we get caught up in the okey doke when we really just don't take ourselves enough time to just enjoy the moment and be present just in that. You know what I mean? So from your girl, I love you. That's my Kimmy Kim Gems for today. We have more segments coming up later today, so we hope y'all watching. Please like, subscribe, and share on YouTube. Go ahead and like and comment on Facebook if you see it. You see this on Instagram, go ahead and leave a comment. So with all our platforms that's out there, believe me, we read it. And for those that have shared with me that you don't know how to comment on YouTube or Facebook or where you see it, I think Ed and I are going to take the time to actually put it on there. I want to make sure I know how to do it. So we can actually, because like I said, the feedback is essential. However, we're going to do what we do. We love saying the most powerful thing, and that is our show, but we do want to be able to recognize those, and we appreciate the love.
Right. All right, guys. Like, subscribe, and share. Like we always say, man, it's been real and it's been fun, and it's always real fun. And you should like it, love it, want more of it. The more you
Yeah,
like, the better we are. Right.
that's
The
right.
more you love us, the better we perform.
That's right.
So appreciate you guys again. Those comments we got over the weekend and before and now is
Awesome.
phenomenal. We take it was awesome, and thank you guys. Love you guys, and very
Thank you,
very.
Yvette. Thank you, Yvette, for the comment this morning. All right.
Yes.
Bye. See y'all later.